welcome Ajahn Herwin. Yeah, let me provide you with a brief introductions of Ajahn Herwin's presentation this afternoon. Ajahn Herwin will present you with a video while he will be giving you a oral presentation, and he also will provide you with the hands-on experience when you see your notebook on your desk, and then he will provide you with the opportunities to learn to answer the quiz on the left notebook, and then at the end he will provide you with the opportunities for you to share your experience, your comments, your suggestions, as well as your questions for him. So we have this session until 5 p.m. So please feel free and let's introduce. Let's Ajahn Herwin start his presentation, please.
Okay. Thank you so much. Sawadee good afternoon, anyone. It's a really great honor to sit in front of you, all great teachers. It's a good honor you want to join my session, because in my session maybe we will talking about something sound like a high tech, but don't worry, even this we're talking about ICT. This is something easy to be applied in our classroom. In this session will be two sessions. The first one, I will show you one of my skills, one of my favorite technique pedagogic in science learning process. That is how I combining ICT teaching materials and non-ICT teaching materials. This technique can be applied through many models, learning models, like a problem-based learning, science project learning, with the STEM education approach. Okay, I will describe briefly the first one. This is one of my learning innovation that also won the competition in my nation. This is about how we teach students an abstract concept, because the most common problem in science is many concept is an abstract concept. So students are really hard to be understand. So I provide to using IT and non-ICT. May I stand? Because may I stand because I really so sorry. Okay. It's okay. Okay. This is actually this is three steps of this pedagogic technique. Divided in three phases. The first phase is I call it simulate, and the second is observe, and the last is create. This is basically combining of problem-based learning and project-based learning. This is some of the background why I do this, why I try to found this method, because this is probably happen in your classroom. The first background is why is we need the method, because the learning process in science, especially in physics, is still unable to visualize physical phenomena picture. That's the first one. And the second, the limited use of media, main resource only textbooks, because at my schools the science experiment tools was very limited. And third is the lack of practical equipment, and the classic problem in the last one, the lack of student, such a boredom, love motivation, because science is something scary. This is here I feel from STEM education. that I need to integrate it. On the science field, students will learn about Pascal's law. This is just a sample of my best practices. The technology, student will be used an ICT, interactive multimedia. That's the interactive multimedia contain a simulation, an animation, like a virtual laboratory, to do experiments, so they can manipulate a variable of the science concept, so they can construct the knowledge. Yeah. And the engineering student will demonstrate the understanding of Pascal's law by creating a prototype, a simple science product with applying this law. And for the math field, they will calculate the value of pressure and something like that. We drive question. We challenge students. How can we, as engineers, help people's life problem? Because this is based off of real life problem, right? With the Pascal's law. Then we start to learn, do the activity of learning. I create my own software using Adobe Flash software. That software is contain many animation that will explain the theory. This will be a virtual experiment, and only for research, and also for research. It can become an individual research or group research, and this can be improve student understanding and allow them to manipulate variable of quantity on science subject, and facilitating speed of the necessary information. And this second tab, this is the observation phase. I create my own kit tools that's applying a Pascal law subject just as a simple material, just like a simple of food come from trash, something like that. And this is also can be as a reference for complete the project that have we given in the beginning of the learning process. And it is also can be a comparison for the previous experiment in the simulation phase. So student we will comparing what's going on, what's happened, and that can be make a conclusion. And this is the last step. There will be creation of the science project. This is some of they have done. They create. This is actually it's a simple theory, but it's really fun for students because they'll create many use this concept. This one. Okay. This can be fine. No. Wait. I don't know. Sorry. Can play this video. Yes. That the last one is the last product. This is a very advanced, very complete because my students make like a robot using a 8 hydraulic pump, and I upload it to internet. It have a 10,000 view. I'm really excited because what that my students have done, even they don't know really about the internet, but what students do is really appreciated, not only for me, but all teachers in Indonesia, with many comment. This can be, it's okay. This is one of the project, and this is some of the benefit of using the ICT teaching material and non-ICT teaching material. There are many benefits. We can improve learning outcomes, comprehensive on many learning outcomes like a cognitive, affective, and also the psychomotor. And also students become more active and creative, and students are be able to use a variety of cooperative skills such as sharing tasks, asking, interpreting, communicating, and etc. And also increase student awareness about how we can help people with science. And beside this ICT approach, I also do many innovation in ICT. And person, this the last one. I try to bring a virtual reality application in classroom. This is one of interactive multimedia that I have made. This one of animation scene in directive. This is for energy subject, the other subject. Yes, this is many animation, so student can be easy understanding. And the right part, it is the like a virtual laboratory, so they can manipulate a mass, a high, so they can see what happened, then make a conclusion. And also it can be running in smartphone application. Yes, this is why ICT in learning process is important. Yes, because it can be scientific literacy. It also can be a self-learning media, because after the software installed on students' laptop or smartphone, they can be learn in their own home. Okay. I would like to show you another my back in video. This is on the electricity subject. Yes, sorry, it's in Indonesian, but I will describe it. This is still using the ICT and non-ICT, but different learning models. This I use the structure inquiry based learning. Okay, this is the structure inquiry based learning have 5 syntax. Okay, in the very first we provide the problem for students about electricity. After that, we give them a worksheet, a paper, so they can be hypnotized, make a temporary answer, so they discuss to each other. And the next phase, the next step, they do experiment to collect information using an ICT teaching materials. Also serve as a virtual laboratory. Yeah, so we give a worksheet, so students will be discuss and something like that. Okay. Okay. And next, they will be proof the theory that they have get before using the non-ICT learning multimedia. This is some unique of my learning innovation, because when students do an experiment in electricity subject, usually yes, they use a main board circuit, a cable, something that look luxury, something look an expensive thing. So this become a problem to student, because they worries when do experiment, they worries the kit will be broken. So I try to find the solution to change. So I use, to change the cable, I use the copper tap. The copper tap is a conductive copper tap, and only using a paper. Yes, only using a paper, so they can make their own circuit. And also they can measure. They measure the voltage and okay. They can create the electricity. Okay. Yes, this is when they try to only using the I call this paper-based electrical circuit. It's really fun because student don't worry about the kit. Yes, because all of this cheap. And the end of the learning process, they try to make a conclusion about what they have learned. Okay. Okay. Because we have another session for the create an ICT product, we will try to create a quiz ICT based assessment using a software that is provided on laptop in front of you. Maybe we have a session question and answer for this one. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you, Ajahn Erwin. Let me give you a briefing for what Ajahn Erwin has presented earlier. He has shown us how to use the media to support the STEM education. For example, his lessons include the problem-based learning as well as the science project learning. By using the ICT for the simulation as well as to promote the observation of students as well as let the student to create. And he focused his learning very much on the visualizations from the lessons, and he also integrate different medias to support his teaching and learning. And he also developed a software for self-learning media. For example, the software that can be work on the smartphone applications, which is his learning innovations. And one of his innovations also include the paper-based learning. So he distribute questions to his students and let his students discuss among themselves and let them do the experimentation, and then the final stage is to prove the theory. And the next presentation, Ajahn Erwin will provide you with the opportunities with the hands-on experience from the ICT-based learning.
Okay. The question is, when we do, especially in science and math, how if we, I don't know, create a virtual lab, because you need more skill coding program, something like that. But there are one good resource. It's a free and many virtual laboratories we can use. This has come from PET Interactive Simulation. You can download it. There are many software. There are many subjects in this website. This is a kind of this is the one of a subject. This is so student can make their own circuit. Yes, this is just why something like that. Okay, maybe like that. This is very fun because it can be help school that doesn't have complete experimentals. This is very complete, so student can change the full task. Oh no, this is not allowed because the batteries be burned. Yes, many subject on this software. Okay, the second one for the second session, I will try to share my knowledge about how easy to create an ICT-based quiz we have a software. It's called iSpring Suite 8. Actually, this is not a freeware, not a free software, but we can try this trial version. The end of the product will be like this. This is after we make that quiz, we publish it. It can be run standalone, so it can be run in any laptop, even the laptop don't have the software creator. You can make quiz like this. This is like instruction for students when they are created. So they can start quiz. We can set the time. So student give only 30 minutes to finish the quiz. If no, the software will be closed automatically. If I have a right answer, will be a feedback. You can make your own feedback. Maybe you insert your image or something like that. This is very a powerful software. Let's continue. So like this, again tap in. I know I make this. I try to. It's wrong answer. Yes, this is the software is iSpring Suite 8. It's very easy to create. We have the module, but we have the module on maybe we can start to create. Don't worry, this is easy. Just click, copy, and paste. No need coding, programming, or skill, something like that. It's very easy to make. Okay. This is when we click this software, or maybe you can follow my instruction. We do step by step. Okay. Yes, this is actually many facilities in the software, but we will try to learn about create a quiz. This is a two type of quiz. There's a graded quiz and survey. The survey we can sometimes use in the research. This is a graded quiz. If you click the graded quiz, the interface will be look like this. This is the interface of the software. Okay. Okay. Chigu, you can try open that laptop and okay. This is there are two tabs that of palm view and slide view. Yes, the view. This is for intro slide, like we put the introduction about our quiz, how many question, what students should to do. And this is no question. This is no question because we not already choose what type of question we need to create. In education, in an assessment, there are many type of question, right? If we click in the right top, graded question, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 type of question. There are true, false question, multiple choice, multiple response, type in, matching, sequencing, and any others. But on this session, we focus to make a multiple choice because we don't have many time, right? Okay, let's click the multiple choice. If we click it, automatically edit the first. Okay. Okay, let's type a simple question. 1 plus 1. you can create your own question. And maybe just write something about question like who's the handsome awardee of Princess Maja? No, just kidding. Okay, just there are as default there are three option. So alternative 1, alternative 2, you can delete it and make your own. And on the correct, there are a radio button. You choose where is the correct. Yes. Okay. Okay. Let's try. The first, I type 4, 5, 6, and I edit 2. Sorry. Okay. Okay. 1 plus 1. The answer must be 2, right? Okay. Now we already create one question. We can see how it will be published. Just click a preview. Click preview. This is the welcome to entitled quiz. It's same like this one, and then you can click start quiz. We have just create the first question. Let's try. The answer is 4. Submit. Incorrect. Yes, because the correct answer is 2, right? Okay, you can follow my instruction. It's easy, right? It's not difficult. It's very easy. Okay, again. I will delete it because I will delete this one. Okay. Okay. This is no question. I start from the beginning. There's no question. When I choose the graded question, multiple choice, this is mean I need to create one question. I click multiple choice. This is the default question. So just remove this because we don't need this. Okay. Just type, for example, 1. And the premise is like, this is alternative, just the default premise. So we don't need this, just delete all of, just delete. So you can put what you want, 2, 3, 4, or 5. We leave 5 answer. Okay. So if I preview, okay, I have this. This is just a simple question, right? Blah blah blah. Okay, that's the first question. Let's try the second question with images, with pictures. Okay. How if we want to create the second question? Just click again the graded question, then choose the multiple choice. So in the question packet, the packet question, it can be a previous type. Yes, one packet question. It can be include multiple choice, true, false, but I think this not good for students. So we make a same type question. All of the question is multiple choice, right? So click multiple choice. We have another question. It be number 2. This is a default. So just delete. Just delete. Okay. How I have in every your laptop desktop, I provide you some of a picture. Yes, I provide some of picture, but I don't know why it is not. I don't see. This is maybe umbrella, something. something like that. Okay, so we start with what's the name of animal in the picture below, like this one. What the name of animal in the picture below? So where is the facilitate to insert the picture? So just click insert picture. Find out where is the pictures. Oh, this one. Pictures. I don't know where is. I don't know why is don't see the thumbnails. Oh, this. Yeah. Choose the answer 7B. Answer 7B. Okay, I choose this. Okay, this is so. The picture will be shown on this menu. Okay, so like duck, bird, and crocodile. Okay, the correct answer is crocodile. Okay, let's test again. Preview. Keys preview. This is the intro slide, the introduction to star quiz. The 2, it's correct. That's right, you answer correct. And the second, one now picture below. The image can be zoomed, right? Then choose the crocodile. Like furiously. Congratulations, you pass. You answer all of the question. I think this software is very useful. This is a very useful software. You can create many question. Then put in your computer laboratory. It's like a question bank. So when the students need to do practice exercise, they just open the computer, then try to answer all of the question. You can create many type of question using this software. You can insert a video, you can insert a sound, and many others. Okay, how about we try to finish 5 questions? Do it yourself. It's okay? Maybe boys, you can assistance if maybe the audience need help.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you need assistance, would you please raise your hand, because we have 2 volunteer students who are going to see you and will assist you. There is a lady in the front row who would like to need an assistant.
And about create interactive multimedia that contain animation. If we cannot create our own animation, there are many resources on the internet. You can download it and put your PowerPoint slide. Yes, this like if you want to find a simulation, something like simulation of volcano, just type on the YouTube. For volcano simulation, that will be appear many video of the simulation, so you can download it and put in your PowerPoint slide, and you can use in the classroom. Because this multimedia can overcome many problems in our learning process. Like if we want to explain about the solar system, it's really difficult if we just tell to students. We need video. Yes, we need an animation so they can differentiate what is revolution, what is rotation, something like that. And with the animation, the simulation, we can we can make a learning process that is impossible if we bring students direct to the location, right? If you want to teach students about volcano, we don't bring students to the moon, right? But we can find a video about the volcano, put in the PowerPoint. That will be a good experience for students. This is a little thing, but give a big impact to students' experience. Yes, this have become a new learning experience. So maybe we have.
Now, Ajahn Erwin would like to open the floor for you to make questions or suggestions or comments, and please feel free to use English or Thai อาจารย์สามารถถามคำถามเป็นภาษาไทยก็ได้นะครับผมจะช่วยแปลเป็นภาษาอังกฤษสอบถามจากอาจารย์เอร์วินให้นะครับ so we will have now another 15 minutes for questions, suggestions and comments on the STEM education as well as using the software to support the creation of quiz for the ICT learning, based learning. So the floor is open. Please feel free, please อาจารย์ A teacher from Udon Thani province asking the software you are demonstrating right now is just for the demonstration, isn't it? And is there any availability to get this kind of software?
Okay, thank you.
Actually, this is not a free software. This is a software. But why I choose this one to bring to teach you, because this is a very complex. So if you can operate this, you can operate another. Because in the internet there are many software like this, and there also the freeware like a Google spreadsheet. You can generate a quiz online. This is free. The operation similar like this one. So just this to introduce for you is how easy to create this quiz software. But I don't know if the foundation will be used for us. But there are many software like there are. Besides this ice cream quiz, there are software like Wondercell Quiz Creator. Just type Quiz Creator in the Google. There are many Quiz Creator software, web-based and dependent software. Something like this. Okay, thank you so much.
Yes, please. More questions are welcome, or you have any suggestions, you can do so. Please feel free. Yes, please.
When I see the STEM, yeah, yes. But when I'm in the school, Yeah, I use for English subject about the question about the leader. Yes, not use only for STEM. The other subject.
Yes.
Yes, of course. Yes. This software, this ICT, this is not only for science. I already made the sample test because I am science subject, right? You can create your own for the social science, art, or something like that. I just always told to audience, for example, for the English, you can insert a video, yes, to test your student listening on this software. Yes, just put the video, students listening, and try to answer the question that you made on the software. The software is for our subject. For our subject. Yes. Okay, thank you.
Since Ajahn Herwin is here with us, I hope you learn a lot from him as well as enjoy his demonstration. I think there should be more questions or more suggestions how to develop the teaching and learning by harnessing the ICTs to enhance our student learning. Or you can also share your experience, what you have been using to promote student learning in your classroom as well. Please feel free to do so.
Because I'm here not only for share my knowledge, I need to learn with you, because all of you have many experiences as teacher, and I also need your experience how to provide a good learning in the learning process. Feel free to make a suggest or comment. Thank you.
Yes,
Okay, thank you.
ในเรื่องของการใช้แบบทดสอบแบบนี้นะครับตัวผมเนี่ยในอดีตเคยสอนอยู่ที่โรงเรียนของสพทแล้วก็ช่วงนั้นเขามีโครงการโรงเรียนในความเป็นจริงทีนี้เรื่องของการใช้ ICT มีเยอะเขาก็จะมีแบบทดสอบแบบนี้มีบทเรียนแบบนี้ที่ให้ครูเนี่ยทำลงไปในโมดูลในตัวนั้นซึ่งผมเคยใช้มาสักระยะเวลา15 ปีแต่หลังจากที่โครงการเขามีอยู่ก็ผมก็ย้ายมาของท้องถิ่นก็ลักษณะของการใช้เทคโนโลยีเนี่ยมันก็เปลี่ยนไปจากของสพทมาท้องถิ่นซึ่งแตกต่างกันก็ไม่ได้ใช้แล้วก็เพิ่งมีโอกาสมาเห็นของอาจารย์วิทย์ในวันนี้ก็เลยคิดว่าที่อาจารย์แนะนำว่าให้เป็นคนจากกลุ่มเรื่องใช่ไหมครับก็เพราะว่าจะกลับไปใช้อีกทีเพื่อที่จะรื้อฟื้นประสบการณ์ของเก่าที่เคยใช้แล้วก็เชื่อว่าถ้าเราสามารถนำเอาเทคโนโลยีแบบนี้ไปใช้ในห้องเรียนซึ่งเราไม่จะต้องไปจัดการวัสดุอุปกรณ์อีกเยอะในสถานที่ทำงานใหม่ซึ่งถ้าฝ่ายบริหารเขามีความเข้าใจในการทำงานของเราก็จะสามารถทำงานแบบนี้ได้ดีขึ้นครับอันนี้คือประสบการณ์ที่ผ่านมาในการใช้ครับ
Yes. These teachers, he has also shared his experience from 15 years of experience in teaching science in school, because he used to work. He is teaching Thai language. He said he also used to teach at we call it school in the dreams. I mean, school in the dreams in Thai mean the idealistic kind of schools. And he also used the ICT in modular kind of program, and by using the education and technology to support the learning. And he said, your demonstration this time is very useful, and he's going back to his school and try to remind what he has been doing. And he said, in doing so, in the school, we need a lot of resources and materials to support learning and teaching in schools. And we need a very good support from the school executives in order to make this come true.
Yes, there's another question. Yes,
Please, Ajahn Herwin has something to respond.
Okay, I'm really glad to hear it. Especially in science, ICT can be run alone. I mean, in science, there are science process skills. The science process skills cannot be measured only using the IT. So that's why one of my technique pedagogy is always combining ICT and non-ICT. For example, when they measure using fault method, something like that, if they use in a virtual laboratory, they just click and drag, the value will be appear, right? But in the science process skills, students need more skills. How they look at the scale, really from not from the left or the right, because they will be take a wrong answer about this. So ICT just tools. The point is how we deliver in the classroom in a good way. That's the point I mean. Thank you so much.
There's another question.
Hello.
But my question would take off from your last answer. And when you're doing programming for this thing, and you're preparing the questions, I'm just interested in your thinking process. How do you prepare the easy questions to the more complex question? Because when you're doing a multiple choice test like this, program test, the answers are already given. But when you're preparing the test, how do you determine what kinds of answers would be easy, moderately easy, difficult questions? What's your thinking process?
Okay. Thank you so much. Actually, in this software, there are many types of graded questions. There are multiple choice, multiple response, matching sequences, and others. I just saw one of the multiple choice. But sure, in science process, because in the end of examination in Indonesia is always guided by multiple choice. So we also need to train students how to answer the question using the multiple choice. But in the learning process, we have a many kind of the assessment, like observing, like many kind of the assessment. So the type of the questions is depend of the subject, I think. Like the previous video, when we create subject, the question is like how they thinking and create their own experiment. They create their own procedure. This is the question like that one. This is like summarize something like that, because there are another point from other assessment during the learning process in the semester. I think like that.
Any more questions or suggestions or sharing your experience? We still have a couple of minutes left before we conclude this session. Please. Yes, the question is, in the case of elderly teachers, how you're going to promote these teachers to motivate them to learn to use the ICT to support teaching and learning?
This is my favorite question. Yes, seems like I think it's happened in Southeast Asian country, right? Because some of senior teacher, some allergic with IT. That's I promote to them. There are many benefits we can get using the IT. We don't need a coding skill or programming skill. Just we need a skill how to get the information of the internet. Because if I need a simulation or something like I need a volcano simulation, I just search in YouTube, download, and pitch the PowerPoint. It's not high skill thing, it is a basic skills of using IT. And why we must prepare? Because now all of my students have their own gadget, their own. I'm worried our students have more information, more knowledge than us. So we must prepare it. And if we can like equal knowledge students and a teacher, that will be a good learning. There are many discussion about the teacher and students. So I think it's not something scary, not something difficult. It's easy. It's really easy to use. Yes, just need to update our information, because now there are many software. That's maybe it's look like when our first time using a gadget, right? Using a touch screen. The very first time we really confusing at first, but during the time we expert using our smartphone. It's same like using a laptop. Okay, thank you so much. Yes, sir.
I think we still have time for one last questions or comments or sharing your experience. Okay, otherwise we would like to conclude this session for Show and Share presented by Ajahn Herwin Hamid from Indonesia. And please join us to thank Ajahn Herwin for showing and sharing us. Thank you very much, Ajahn Herwin.